And some old boy comes up and he says, hey man, you want to make some fast cash? I'm a treetop flyer, a born survivor. Now there's things I am and there's things I'm not. You see, I am a smuggler, I could get shot, but I ain't gonna die, no, and I ain't gonna get caught. You see, I'm a fool in an aeroplane and just too hot. Treetop flyer, I usually work alone. Treetop flyer, born survivor.
Right, all right, all right. So I guess we can take turns after all. How's that?
That works good. Bring us something good here.
All right, so how we doing tonight, Mio Miles? Oh, come on, y'all knew better than that now. How those $2 burgers out there I keep hearing about? All right, that's better, all right. This first song I'm going to sing for you, I wrote a long time ago. I know I'm pretty young. I probably don't have a long time ago compared to some of y'all, but this song I wrote, it was about an entertainer, and it's called All I Want.
All I ever wanted was you. The way you smiled at me, the way you shook the blues, and I'm so afraid if I blink this will all be gone. The way you lay there just melting in my arms, it's just you and me. Alone inside my car, we've seen better days, and we're both afraid of who we are. And that's why I'm wasted, and that's why I'm shaking, and my faith is breaking, and I know you feel the same. So that's why I've wasted all that I've tasted is on the tip of my tongue. That is where you belong. And your smiles keep on taking my breath away. It seems way too perfect to be, and your eyes seem like heaven on earth to me. It's getting harder to breathe, yeah. It's getting harder and harder to breathe. and that's why I'm wasted, and that's why I'm shaking, and my faith is breaking, and I know you feel the same. So that's why I've wasted all that I've tasted. It's on the tip of my tongue. That is where you belong. And your smiles keep on taking my breath away. It seems way too perfect to be, and your eyes seem like heaven on earth to me. It's getting harder to breathe, yeah. And your smiles keep on taking my breath away. It seems way too perfect to be, and your eyes seem like heaven on earth to me. It's getting harder to breathe, yeah. It's getting harder and harder to breathe, yeah. Thank you guys very much. Thank you.
This songwriter thing is, it's kind of crazy. You know, you learn 3 chords, and I played the 3 chords and learned all the Willie stuff and Waylon stuff, and I loved it. I could have just stayed there for, actually I did for years. But you know, you kind of want something out of playing, you know. I mean, you get something out of just doing it, but a lot of people want something out of it, you know, fame, fortune, or some cash would be nice, but.
Yeah, right.
So this song had a little collaboration writing with this one. But you get distracted when you start chasing that dream. I did, and I don't regret it, but I was going to go to Nashville and take Garth Brooks' place, and it didn't work. But anyways, there's a satisfaction just doing what you do. Pardon me, you're the only one for me. Don't you know it's plain to see, girl, I love you. Oh, I love you, and I can't breathe. I'm just reaching. So tell me if you feel it too inside you. 'Cause I can touch you from across the room. I don't wanna, no, I don't wanna talk about it. I just wanna show you, girl, the way I feel. No, I don't wanna talk. When conversation fills up this crowded room, girl, all I can see is you. And I don't wanna, no, I don't wanna talk about it. I just wanna show you the way I feel. I don't wanna talk.
Hey, man, I love that harmonic you hit there in the middle. That bling. I love that. I love that. I love that.
That's the old Michael Hedges thing. That bing. That's all I really learned. That's all I could really do that he did was a little bit of harmonics. Couldn't keep up with him. You know what they say in Nashville? It was in tune when I bought it.
All right, man. Hey, thanks for my father for coming today. I'd like to just thank this guy here. I wrote this next song for him before I even realized I'd written it for him a long, long time ago. About 3.5 years ago, he found out he had stage 4 colon cancer, and the doctors gave him 6 months to live. 6 months. That was 3.5 years ago, and
Yeah.
thank you. He's a fighter, man. He deserves it. He's fought himself every step of the way, and I wrote a song back then. It's about no matter who you are or what you do in this world, that everybody's got a debt to pay in the end, and I wrote this song for you, Dad. It's called Everyone's Bill Comes Due.
Everybody's had that moment when it's all you can do to just keep on going. Everyone's been outnumbered once or twice. The odds are stacked against you. It's not who you are, but what you do that makes everything in this life worth doing right. 'Cause you know that you don't get a second try. You may find yourself buried inside someone else, trying to see the light that's shining through. You may not believe it until you get the chance to see that sooner or later everyone's bill comes due. Have you ever been down that road of broken hearts and broken homes? Have you ever had to see the pain in your lover's eyes? Have you ever felt like pretending that the book you just read doesn't have an ending, even though you just turned the page for the last time? How do you ever know if you get it right? You may find yourself buried inside someone else, trying to find the light that's shining through. You may not believe it until you get the chance to see that sooner or later everyone's bill comes due. And it gets harder and harder just to make that stand. But nothing turns out quite the way you planned. And there's just one thing that we all know is true. that everyone's bill comes, you may find yourself buried inside someone else, trying to see the light that's shining through. You may not believe it until you get the chance to see. Sooner or later, everyone's bill comes due. I said sooner or later, everyone's bill comes due. I said sooner or later, everyone's bill comes due. Thank you guys very much. The song means a lot to me.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. Very good. Now, this is a song, I say this just about every time I play. I kind of get tired of saying it, but some of you guys never heard this. This was a country song, and I like the blues. I never have really wrote a blues song. I liked Eric Clapton and the Allman Brothers and all this blues stuff. So I kind of dug through some songs, and I decided, well, this one's going to be the blues song. It's called Something We Need. You know me, baby, better than I know myself. You can see right through me, girl, like nobody else. Well, there's a certain pain that comes with honesty, yeah, and it's hard to imagine, girl, these walls, they could just disappear. Girl, when you look at me, got them trusting eyes. Yeah, you're holding me close. You know love won't be denied. We could turn the tide. We could tear down walls. We can't take it for granted, girl. We're gonna get through it all. You see, I'm trying hard to trust. I'm wanting to believe. Love is a choice. It's a chance for something we need. Come on, girl. Maybe something. This love. Now you draw close to me, then you're pushing me away, like it's something that I said to make you feel that way. But I got loneliness, desire, temptation, and peace, and I'm trying hard to conquer this fear in me. How we can turn the tide, and we can tear down these walls. We can't take it for granted, girl. We're gonna get through it all. You see, I'm just trying hard to trust. Yeah, I'm wanting to believe. Love is a choice. Take the chance for something we need. Come on, girl, 90 something. Yeah, there's love.
Woo! Give it up for that high note you hit there, man. Woo! Woo! That was good. We gotta do a couple more here. Yeah, I agree. Let's pick it up a little bit here, huh? This is a song I wrote called Underneath the Sun. The This could never ever be the same. Tired of living with this constant change. Seems I always play a losing game. What I can't take, I just break. In the bed the way it always goes. Down the river where it always flows. Where it stops, man, I just don't know. But I know that I'll be back when the tide rolls away and the sky turns to gray. With the way of the world today. Knew I couldn't, but I knew I was. Sick inside of me just because. Wasn't never who I thought I was. If this shakes, I could break into pieces where the world will stay. Tired of hearing that it's all okay. Guess we'll live to see another day. I guess we'll have to find out when the tide rolls away and the sky turns to gray. We're the way of the world today. It's no wonder why we're here. It's no wonder why we fear everyone underneath the sun. Couldn't hear it while it's coming down. Hit me in the face without a sound. Find the lost if you lose the found. In this life, I just might roll the tide away, turn the sky to gray. I'll carry the weight of the world today. And I wonder why we're here, and I wonder why we fear everyone underneath the sun. Underneath the sun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like that. That's cool. I dig that.
Trying to get that rock vibe going.
Well, they was holding me up in the line on Fridays down at that bank. My boots had a brand new shine, yeah, my old Ford had a full tank. And I was getting nervous looking over my shoulder. I saw you, girl, I didn't know what to think. And if you can love a cowboy, I'll steal your heart, girl, just like Jesse James. Now I seen you standing here a time or two before, yeah, but me, you kinda look shy. I know your mama told you, baby, you should fall for a regular guy. But that ain't the kind of life I can give you, 'cause mine's moving like a runaway train. So if you can love a cowboy, I'll steal your heart, girl, just like Jesse James. Just give me that smile, yeah, the one that's got me thinking you'll be right here after a while. 'Cause those white picket fences, girl, and a long-term commitments, they scare me, it just ain't my style. And it ain't the kind of life I can give you, 'cause mine's moving like a runaway train. So if you can love a cowboy, I'll steal your heart, girl, just like Jesse James.
Woo! Yeah, I like that. I say we keep that kind of energy going in here. Now, we're allowed to play a little bit of influence songs, right? All right. This is always a great bar song, but before I play this song, I want to make sure everybody has a drink in their hand that's able to have a drink in their hand. Has everybody got a drink in their hands?
Who?
Everyone that can drink? And if you're not old enough, then maybe you shouldn't be here. I don't know. But I hate all of the hobos, always begging for change. How come I gotta get up and go to work, and they just sit around and get paid? I hate all of the people who can't drive their cars. Well, no, you better get out of my way before I start falling apart. Well, I hate my job and all of my rich friends. I hate everyone till the bitter end. Nothing turns out right, there's no end in sight. I hate my life. I hate all of my wives. They're always on my. They always wanna buy brand new things, and I just don't have the cash. You know I hate my job, and my boss is a jerk. Well, I don't get paid nearly enough to put up with all of this crap. Well, I hate my job and all of my rich friends. I hate everyone till the bitter end. Nothing turns out right, there's no end in sight. I hate my life. You know I can never tell when a girl's got a ring. You know I tell her she's a nice piece, and her hubby punches me in the face. So if you feel like me, this is what you gotta do. Put your middle fingers up in the air, come on and say God bless you. Well, I hate my job and all of my rich friends. I hate everyone till the bitter end. Nothing turns out right, there's always end in sight. I hate my life. Man, there's nothing new. Man, it sucks to be you. I hate my life.
Now, wait a minute. I can't believe that you would, those things would make you hate your, did you say wife? Life.
Oh, you're trying to get me in trouble up here, is he?
No, I
Yeah.
couldn't tell what it was. You know, we don't do karaoke at CSA, so we don't have the lyrics. Maybe next year.
It's definitely life, Tom.
Maybe next year.
Yeah.
You know, Keenan, you look like you've been a good boy this year, and the reason I say that, everybody needs to look around the room. My favorite Santa Claus is in the room with us, Mr. Billy Payne, right over here tonight. Hey! So when you see him in Hamilton Place or wherever, don't pull the beard. Pull it tonight. Get that out of your system. It's real. That's right. Is that real, Bill? Is that real? They're saying
I believe it is. The look on his face tells me.
He says
so.
it's real. Wait a minute, that's William Lee Golden, everybody. So, now that was pretty good. I love that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go one more, and we're going to dig one more deeper in the influence. So here's what this influence is about. What I've realized is all of us songwriters have something that built a fire that we carry on today. That's a part of the writing style, the playing style, the delivery. I got to wonder, who was Willie's influence? Who did Willie start singing like?
Boy.
A sack of cats heading for the creek? No. I'm sorry, Willie.
That's a good one, Tom. I
You
don't
know Willie's driving around to Seattle tonight, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I'm sure he's there.
Well, he is. You know, Willie likes to drive around
Yeah.
and have fun.
Chauffeured around.
So he's hanging out in Seattle. And let me see where he's going next. We got a little GPS on him here. I think he'll be going down to see our good friends in Denver, Colorado at the airport. Now, what do they do out there?
Is this something the election did and I don't know it yet?
We didn't get to vote for that. I think we voted for moonshine.
Well, you know, the world is getting crazier and crazier, Tom.
Wait a minute. I think Jeff had the idea. We voted for legalized Tennessee whiskey.
Amen. Amen.
Now, what kind of collective sells that? Don't ask me, ask my good friend J.R. Nolan, because he knows all about that stuff. All right. So another dig in to another influence song. Everybody good with that? Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Mr. Jeff Bailey and Keenan Hegarty.
All right, well, this is one of those that if you drink a lot, now you died. I used to drink a lot, and tonight I got my designated driver. That's why you have kids, you know. Get a tax write-off, and they finally grow up and drive you around. This is one of those songs that, you know, like I said, I learned playing the 3 G, C, and D chords, and my uncle turned me on to this guy that wrote this song. Y'all might appreciate it. I don't know. It's not too raunchy. Mr. David Allan Coe. Country DJs knows that I'm an outlaw. They never come to see me in this dive. Where bikers stare at cowboys who are laughing at the hippies who are praying they'll get out of here alive. Yeah, the barmaid in the corner, she's looking at me. 'Cause this dude's talking about my earrings and my hair. Yeah, well, I guess he ain't read the signs that say I've been to prison. Someone ought to warn him before I knock him off his chair. 'Cause my long hair just can't cover up my redneck. Yeah, and I won every fight I've ever fought. And I don't need some turkey telling me that I ain't country. Hey, saying I ain't worth that. Take it, Daddy Bob, 'cause I can sing all them songs about Texas. And I still do all the sad ones that I know. I can't help it, I look like Merle Haggard, and I sound a bit like David Allan Coe. But that barmaid in the last town that we played in said she knew the words to every song I wrote. And she said Jimmy Rabbit turned her on to my last album, but it was just about the time that jukebox broke. Yeah, and Johnny Cash helped me get out of prison, and that was long before Rodriguez stole that goat. I don't need some turkey telling me that I ain't country, and I ain't worth a dime for that ticket Daddy bought. 'Cause I can sing all them songs about Texas, and I still do all them sad songs that I know. Oh, I can't help it, I look like Merle Haggard. Yeah, I sound a lot like David Allan Coe. But them country DJs all think I'm an outlaw. Yeah, and they'd never come to see me in this dive, where bikers stare at cowboys who are laughing at the hippies who are praying they'll get out of here alive. 'cause my long hair just can't cover up my redneck. All right.
That was good. That was good. That was good. We said reach back in our roots. This doesn't necessarily mean we have to play an old song, but this one really helped me appreciate country music. And it's kind of funny because I have a real good story behind this. My fiance is probably most of y'all's server out here, Shauna. I want y'all to give her a round of applause. She does a great job. But the very first night I was out here and I met her, this song reminds me exactly of the night that I met this girl. Y'all pay attention to the words, you'll know what I mean. You come walking into the room with a smile on your face, and I keep wondering what a girl like you is doing in this place. I catch your eye looking at me and I spilt my drink. From over here, that smile on your face, it makes me think, can you make me wanna be a better man? You gotta have strength to bring me back from the weary things I've been. Can you make me wanna be a better man? 'Cause I'm gonna need every little bit of your love. Last time I held a woman in my arms this tight, I thought she'd be everything and everything I'd ever really need in my life. But just like every other woman, she couldn't handle my foolish ways. And if you're looking for a lover, there's a few things I have to say. Can you make me wanna be a better man? You gotta have strength to bring me back from the weary things I've been. Can you make me wanna be a better man? 'Cause I'm gonna need every little bit of your love, 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 every little bit of your love. Thank you guys for having us tonight. We really do appreciate the opportunity.
I'm introducing the 37-ounce beer mug. Now, where did that come from? I want one of those too.
I think that's next on the agenda here, guys. Come on.
How about it for Jeff Bailey and Keenan Hegarty, everybody?
Thank you.
You got a guitar stand? One of these guys wanted to use a guitar. Hey, coming up next is a great treat for all of us here. You know, you've heard of Remembering January. Yeah. Well, I remember January. Thank you, Keenan. Because it's my birthday somewhere in there. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
production equipment. And, yep, so, well, that's the bad thing.
We're gonna tune with it.
I'll have to split this mic with you guys a bit. This is perfect. But not too good.
Wanna tune with that one?
I don't have your mics. Who's singing? I need to move this.
You do a G.
Yeah, I got another idea. We got another one of these. I don't know. I'm not seeing you.
We're figuring it out.
I thought we had 3 of those things, Jason.
So now none of us are in tune.
See if I got a level.
Well, that sucks. Yes. Sounds bad. Really. I don't know, it's all right.
All right. You want to move this one?
Yeah. Hey, Jay, just move these over. And I'd like to order 1 code red for code blue. All righty. All right, good evening. Welcome back to CSA Riders Night, live from E.O. Miles, Chattanooga, Tennessee, and around the world on the internet. There's people watching at home. There's no telling what they're doing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You will not believe, Jeff. Don't have people. Said, I love CSA every Thursday night. I have a slice of apple pie with a straw. What? Now, what does that mean? You have apple pie with a straw. Apple pie with a straw. That sounds like a tutti frutti drink to me. I think that's what it is, isn't it? Is that moonshine? Is that Tennessee whiskey? Is it? I'd like to take this time to let you know that there is a Tennessee whiskey made right here in Chattanooga. It's called Chattanooga Whiskey. Aye. But being the real beer drinker, I'll leave it up to you to try it out. And be sure and get back to Jason on it because he keeps up with that. I can't. I just can't. All right. The sound is fixed tonight. The pictures look good. You've seen a lot of these guys around. Some of our good friend, Mr. Robbie Hopkins, who was Rider of the Month in September of 2011. And he's chasing that rainbow ever since. And now, look what came out of all that. Please welcome to the CSA Riders Night stage. It's Remembering January, everybody.
Appreciate y'all letting us be here. This first song we wrote, and it's called The Man Ain't Got No Soul. There's a man picking down on the street. He holds his hat out and hopes for a bite to eat. And there's a woman working 12-hour days to feed her boys. At home they wait. Hard times have fallen all around. Gas prices that I just can't pay. Well, they jack up the taxes. Well, they can kiss our asses, 'cause the government's wrong anyway. But oh, the man, he ain't got no soul. He's got his hands in every pocket of my clothes. God, ain't that right? Oh, from the time I wake up till the time I go to bed, I'm just searching for a way to get ahead. We get by with the cards we were dealt. We hold and we fold while some cheat. Cheap talk in a high society. Life's a gamble in the land of the free. Ain't it right? But oh, the man ain't got no soul. He's got his hands in every pocket of my clothes. Oh, from the time I wake up till the time I go to bed, I'm just searching for a way to get ahead. I said I'm just searching Appreciate y'all enjoying our music like that. We're really proud of that one. This next one I wrote as a senior in high school, and it's called Our Crowd. Songs for Dr. Whoopi and Douglas. In the gang. Woo! Excellent. 1, 2, 3. And say that we're no good. Them boys, they ain't doing right, they ain't doing what they should. Well, let them people talk what they say, it don't matter anyway. If you got something to say it to my brothers, you can say it to my face. Because we look to God, respect the law. Yes sir, yes ma'am, to mom and pa. We're good young men raised in the South, but it ain't no thing to bust you in the mouth. We wear our boots and jeans and hats. Give me one thing that's wrong with that. We play our guitars way too loud, but it's perfect for our crowd. Well, these pretty boys and boy toys, they make me wanna puke. Oh, they got their bleach blonde hair and manicured nails, and they care about how they look. Well, a baseball cap and Wrangler jeans, that's how my girl likes me to be. And if your girl wants a real man, not you, lucky for her, my truck seats too. Cause I look to God, respect the law. Yes sir, yes ma'am, to mom and pa. We're good young men raised in the South, but it ain't no thing to bust you in the mouth. We wear our boots and jeans and hats. Give me one thing that's wrong with that. We play our guitars way too loud, but it's perfect for our crowd.
Go ahead, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tyler Southern. Your stuff and leave. We'll give you a beating, son, that you ain't never received. So comb your hair and kiss your mom and shake your daddy's hand, cause you'll be leaving here in a box if you mess with us again. Because we look to God, respect the law. Yes sir, yes ma'am, to mom and pa. We're good young men raised in the South, but it ain't no thing to bust you in the mouth. We'll wear our boots and jeans. Woo! Give me one thing that's wrong with that. We play our guitars way too loud. Oh, we play our guitars way too loud. Yeah. But it's perfect for our crowd. Thank you. We got a CD coming straight at you soon.
We're going to go ahead and do our influential song.
Inspirational song. We would like to go ahead and put it here in the middle of our set. And we are inspired by one of what we think is the greatest bands out right now. Big influence on us. The song is by Blackberry Smoke. and toss and turn at night. And mama, I don't walk the floor. Ever since little mama came home, I found what I'm looking for. I'm gonna shine, great sparkling shine. Everybody that I meet is gonna be a good friend of mine. I'm feeling fine, just fine as wine, yeah. I can't frown for grinning, baby, I can't lose for winning. I ain't got the blues anymore. Here we go. Son, there ain't no rain on my parade. Ends are meeting lately, I'm ahead of the game. And brother, all of my bills got paid. Ever since little mama came home, I made right in the shade. I'm gonna shine, big sparkling shine, yeah. Everybody that I meet is gonna be a good friend of mine. I'm feeling fine, just fine as wine, yeah. I can't frown for grinning, oh baby, I can't lose for winning. I ain't got the blues anymore. Hell yeah. Hey, woo! If I ain't got 10, brother, I got 9. Good Lord smiling down on me and ain't a worry on my mind. Something about my fine little mama, I don't know how, but she makes me wanna shine, great sparkling shine, yeah. Everybody that I meet is gonna be a good friend of mine. I'm feeling fine, just fine as wine, yeah. I can't frown for grinning, baby, I can't lose for winning. I ain't got the blues anymore. No, I ain't got the blues anymore.
Thank you.
This next song we're going to do, Mr. Tyler Southern here wrote it, and it is called It's Such a Shame. Ain't it such a shame? He met a beautiful girl but did not catch her name. Stunned by her eyes and air of grace, he forgot to ask and she was taken away. What a shame he never knew that the blue-eyed love she was just passing through. Ain't it such a shame? I've been waiting for so long, girl, but you never came. I was giving all of my love, hoping you would do the same, but you lied and I cried. Ain't it such a shame? Laugh at my pain. I know your demons will find you and treat you to the same. And cold is the heart of the two souls in one, she's ripped apart. What a shame he never knew that the blue-eyed love she was just passing through. Ain't it such a shame? I've been waiting for so long, girl, but you never came. I was giving all of my love, hoping you would do the same, but you lied and I cried. Ain't it such a shame? I was giving all of my love, hoping you would do the same. Oh, but you lied and I cried. Ain't it such a shame? Thank you. Guys, we got one more for you. Hope you've enjoyed what we're bringing to you tonight. If you do, we have a Facebook. I don't have a Facebook. Me, Chris Dill, I don't have one. But Remembering January has one, and they run it. So check it out.
It's not into technology.
Not big into it. Got a telephone. Get in touch with me. I know how to text. Do what? We've been asked to do a couple more, and I think we can very well accommodate. We're gonna dig a little bit further into our inspirational music. Why not? These guys did, and it was fantastic. We love Brooks and Dunn, and we freaking hope you do too. When the sun goes down on my side of town, and that lonesome feeling comes to my door, and the whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad tracks. Got a table for two way in the back where I sit alone. And I think of losing you. Oh, I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes and I sometimes see you in the shadows of this smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart, oh, she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. The jukebox plays on, drink by drink, and every word of every sad song seems to say what I think, and this hurt inside of me, oh, ain't never gonna heal. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Oh, to watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Oh, to watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Woo. Brooks and Dunn, people.